Hello, and this is Delia again, and I have another little story in the 5-minute Easter story. Now we've read Pooh Bear's, we've read the Pooh Bear, and we've read Pooh Bear, and we read Bambi. Tonight we're going to read 101 Dalmatians: The Great Egg Hunt. Scarlett likes me to mix them all up, so that's what we're going to do, and we're going to read the Great Egg Hunt. So let's start off and read the Great Egg Hunt. Are you excited, Scarlett, that you get to hear about the Great Egg Hunt? Are you excited about it? Lammy says, look, Lamb Bunny says, uh-huh. Lamb Bunny says, uh-huh. The Great Egg Hunt. Ready? To celebrate the end of a rainy week and the first day of spring, Pongo and Perdita had a surprise in store. "We're going to have an egg hunt," Perdita said. "We have the eggs here," Pongo said. "We need everyone to help with painting and hiding. Are you all up for it?" The puppies barked happily. Yay. Soon every puppy had an egg, and they were all having tremendous and rather messy fun making their eggs unique. Patch and Lucky couldn't stop laughing as they got messier and messier and messier. Look at them, getting messier and messier. When their eggs were completely painted and dried, Patch and Lucky split up to hide them. The other puppies did the same. Lucky wandered down to a fence near the barn. He found a small knothole in one of the fence posts. That was just the right size for an egg. He placed it in the hole and nudged it inside. Lucky was sure his brother would never find this hiding spot. Meanwhile, Patch had headed straight into the woods that bordered the farm. There was a tree with large and twisty roots that Patch thought could hide his egg. He found a small hollow and placed the egg under it. His tail wagging, he ran back toward the farm. Patch and Lucky joined a crowd of other puppies who were trotting back toward the barn proudly, each certain they'd found the best hiding spot of all. Pongo counted them as they arrived, and once every puppy was present, he barked for their attention. "Is everyone ready for the egg hunt?" he called, and the puppies cheered. Yay. "Ready, set, go," Perdita called, and the puppies scattered happily across the farm and the woodlands. "Why don't we look together?" Lucky suggested Patch. "I want to see if you can find my hiding spot." "Me too. That sounds like fun," Patch said before hurrying off toward the fence where he'd seen Lucky earlier. Pongo and Perdita watched the puppies search until they turned to see one of the farm hens staring into the empty egg box and clucking in distress. "Oh, Perdita," Henrietta cried, "my egg is missing. I laid one of my eggs in this box, and now it's gone." Pongo and Perdita looked at each other in dismay. Henrietta's egg had been surely mixed up with the eggs for the hunt. Oh no, so one of the eggs that they hid is her baby. Meanwhile, it hadn't taken Patch long to find Lucky's hiding spot. Lucky had accidentally left paw tracks in the mud. "Better luck next time," Patch teased. "Now it's your turn." Lucky sniffed and walked toward the woods, nose to the ground. It took Lucy longer to find Patch's hiding spot when they arrived at the tree. Lucy sniffed around as he hunted for the egg. Patch watched in satisfaction, pleased with his clever hiding spot. "Look, you think he found the egg?" Then Lucky suddenly gave a disappointed cry. "Oh no, it's broken." "What? How?" said Patch. His brother had found the right hiding place, but he'd also found colorful broken eggshells. Then they noticed tiny little footprints leading away from the hiding spot. That must be the little hen's egg. Remember she had a little egg it was missing? It must have hatched, Patch said in surprise. Look, now what can we do? Lucky said. We should find it as quick as we can before it gets hurt, Patch said. The brothers put their noses to the ground and began to sniff, soon picking up the scent of the baby chick. It had gone up the hill toward the cow pasture. What do cows do? You know what cows do? What is the sound a cow makes? Moo. Lucky ran forward, barking, and the cow looked up in surprise, backing away from the baby chick. Unfortunately, the chick ran away from the cow and away from Lucky. It was heading for the barn. Patch and Lucky ran into the barn after it, but it was too dark to see. They couldn't see the chick anywhere. Then Patch heard a quiet peeping and looked up. The chick was on top of a stack of hay bales, and the stack was swaying dangerously. The pups braced their paws against the stack, trying to steady it. See, if the little hen, the little birdie, is up on top. The top hay bale suddenly fell toward the ground, taking the chick with it. To the puppy's relief, the chick landed safely on the soft hay, but the chick was on the move again. Patch, that way, Lucky said, and the two ran out the barn door. Patch and Lucky couldn't tell where the chick had gone. At last, Lucky leaned against the wall of a doghouse. This is impossible, Patch. But then they heard a familiar sound. Sitting in the doghouse, curled up on a blanket, was the baby chick. It was peeping softly in its sleep. Look, it went to sleep inside the doghouse. That's sweet, ain't it? Mom, Dad, I found where Patch hid his egg, Lucky said. But it was actually a chick, Patch explained. Henrietta overheard and clucked in delight. My little chick, you found it. Thank you so much. Oh, how wonderful, Perdita said. But now you don't have an egg, Lucky. That's okay, said Lucky. I think Patch and I have had enough hunting for one day. That was cute. They got to find the baby chicken, and it was in the egg, wasn't it? And they found it. At the end, they found it. I hope you all enjoyed this cute little story. There will be more again. Have a wonderful day.